guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is gonna be about my experience after 15 days of dopamine detox. So before we get into the video, make sure you like, comment and subscribe because this channel might just change your life. Okay, let's get into the first point because I wrote things down because I'm not a robot. So what to actually do? This is an extremely important thing to think about before you start a dopamine detox. The first thing I thought about, which might have been the reason for the detox partially working, was what to do. You need to be busy. Otherwise, you will just scroll and waste time. This is extremely important because, as you guys may or may not have known, this is actually my second attempt to do a dopamine detox, and actually this attempt is successful. Well, partially successful it has been for the past 15 days. And the reason why was because I kept myself busy. The second point, was it difficult? I would say it wasn't difficult. I've been pretty focused, and even though sometimes I started scrolling, and a lot of days I went like 3 hours screen time, when the rule is 1 hour only, that's my rule for the dopamine detox, I still think this has been a success. And why is this a success? Because this is I've made progress. I haven't went this much in, I don't think, like ever in my life, guys. This is like real time. You are seeing change, progress. So the third point, so what are my recommendations for your dopamine detox? So the first recommendation for you guys, cold showers. Cold showers, I believe they are extremely beneficial. So I do cold showers every morning, and yeah. The second thing that I will recommend for you guys is prayer. Because without connecting to the Most High, to the Supreme Being, the creator of the universe, nothing in this life makes actually any sense. It's all just pointless. It's like, why are you doing anything then if you're not connecting to the Supreme Being? So the second thing that I will recommend for you guys, actually this should be the first thing, because this is the purpose of life. I recommend for you guys to write out your tasks the day before. So write them out during the night time and into a task journal. This will remove a lot of mental clutter. So what will happen is when you wake up, right? When you wake up the next day, your day is already like you have planned something. It's just easier to move, it's just easier to navigate because the ideas, they are in your subconscious mind. I recommend for you guys meditation. And the reason why I recommend meditation is because in our modern day and age, everything is constantly distracting you. Your attention span is probably one of the most valuable things that you have, your attention span. So when you meditate, what you are doing is you are being present, you are being focused, right? And what happens is after meditation is that, let's say, these attacks, they happen, but you're a lot more present. And also the fact that you are a lot more present helps you be aware of, for example, the attacks on your attention span. And this is just one of the benefits that I find. But even like the fact that you are so conscious, right? The fact that you are a lot conscious, it helps you formulate ideas. Like these videos, I think that meditation has helped me a lot with just like thinking and getting deep into my thoughts and like what do I actually believe in, and like wow, it's been a journey, guys. It's been a journey. I recommend for you guys to not use your phone 2 hours after you wake up and 2 hours before bedtime. The reason why is because I have already made a video on this. It's called High Screen Time is Killing You, Wake Up. The reason why I say this for you guys, why I recommend it, is because when you are spiking your dopamine in the morning, this is hurting your melatonin production. No, I mean melatonin production for the nighttime. If you are using your phone before bedtime, this is a big problem because your dopamine is spiked, your melatonin production is worsened. But in the morning, you want to just chill in the morning. You don't want to do the screens. At least bro, if you have to, at least go get like 10 minutes of sun, and then go 20 minutes of sun. Go for a walk, get some sun. That's how it should be. That's how literally nature designed it all to be. The next thing that I recommend for you guys is magnesium. Supplement magnesium. 10,000 IU of vitamin D, although not for everyone. If you get a lot of sun, do not take any vitamin D. But for example, like right now, there is so much sun here, right? But if you live in like Norway, if you live in Europe in general, I think in a lot of countries, European countries, you need vitamin D. You are probably extremely deficient in vitamin D. And vitamin D is so powerful. Vitamin D is a pro-hormone. It's like your hormonal functions will be better from just supplementing vitamin D. The fact that there is a lack of sun in my country, I live in Lithuania, is a big problem. The people are not so happy because of this. And I mean, I will give you an analogy. Look at the trees, right? When there is a lot of sun, what happens? Yeah, the trees, they produce fruits. So sun is essential for life. You need sun. Going to the gym is so important, bro, because when you go to the gym, if you push it all in, right? You go to the gym and you just go like strong. You don't go like half-assed, but you go fully in. Like, I'm not some bodybuilder, you know, but if you go to the gym strongly and you train hard, what happens, bro? You put it all in the tank, you know what happens? A lot of your trauma, a lot of things that you don't let go, right? A lot of things that you don't let go, they are released. It's like you can leave the gym, if you go all in and you go to bed, bro, it's like you're like a white piece of paper, bro. You sleep so nicely. I'll give you another point now. So Instagram, let's talk about Instagram for a little bit. In my opinion, Instagram is going forever. I will not download Instagram again. I do not care. I'm not gonna make my social media. I don't care about selling courses. Okay, maybe I'll sell courses on there, but I still think, honestly, realistically speaking, Instagram is extremely not beneficial, because whenever I would use Instagram, right, my mind would just get flooded with too much information. And that's exactly why I recommend you guys not to use it. The next point, I highly recommend for you guys, if you are doing also a dopamine detox, to cut out music at all, like fully, no music. Because music, there has been a study done on music, and it linked music to I'm not sure if it's a disease, but it's definitely, it's something bad. It's called a musical ear syndrome. And what musical ear syndrome is basically you will listen to music, right? And the music, it will get stuck. And then just randomly, it will replay. It will, like the music, it messes with your mind. Music has to go. Music has to go forever from your life. Junk food has to go. Just has to go. It spikes the dopamine too much. It makes you unable to enjoy the real pleasures of the life. Things that spike your dopamine too much, they have to go permanently. That spike, masturbation, all these things, pornography, too much movies, too much music, too much has to go. Decluttering your space, this is also very beneficial. I would notice, and this is actually a problem, big problem in my life, is that a lot of times, for example, I have the space where I live, right? And my space is messy. I don't clean it up. And what happens? Like, I don't have the best thoughts, and it's harder for me to do tasks. So I just think like the space, you have to declutter it. Always declutter your space, minimize it, minimize it. Okay, that's it pretty much. I'm also curious about something, so it's called Primal Scream Therapy. If any of you guys know about this, how to practice it, please tell me in the comments below, because this is something that I wanted to start doing, but I don't know the knowledge about it, and I procrastinated in starting it. Finally, the point that all of you have been waiting for. What do I feel after 15 days of doing it partially right? And what are the conclusions? So I feel happy. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I feel pretty happy. Focused. I'm pretty focused. I get things done. I get the tasks done. I have a mission. I complete things. Things are clicking in my life now. Like for the past 15 days, things have been like pretty much clicking. Like the things that I wanted to do. So I will give you guys an example. I wanted to make this poster for a while, for so long. Just one day I decided I will do it today. And man, this has been like decreasing my stress, I think, a lot, because I just get the things done that I know I need to do. So let's talk about another point. 1 second, guys. 1 second. I have my book here. So the conclusion is that up until day 30, I have to go fully in. Now these 15 days were like putting the feet in the water, just like this. Like, I'll show you, like this, in case you guys don't. Wait 1 second. Like this, So yeah, that's pretty much what it was. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, because I really need the support. Eventually, like, I'm making good stuff, guys. And it's just the truth that if I don't get maybe support, then I might stop making videos, unfortunately. But I don't think it will happen, but it is a truth. So please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks. Peace. Boys.